Who won't be surprised when you ride this 18-wheeler ATV in your hometown? However, equipping it with 18 wheels serves a purpose beyond just attracting attention. Let's discover the idea behind its distinctive design. Why were crawlers or tracks not utilized instead? And why does it have 18 wheels in particular? The makers of this ATV aimed to address two main issues. The first problem was keeping the unsprung weight to a minimum for this ATV. To understand this, you must know that the upper weight of the body is called the sprung weight. This weight may include the weight of the engine, chassis, fuel tank, etc. When your vehicle runs on a bumpy road, its suspension system counters the effect of the sprung weight to offer you a smooth ride. On the other hand, the unsprung weight of any vehicle includes the net weight of all components below the suspension, such as the weight of the wheels, tires, braking system, and electric drives. Obviously, the suspension system cannot counter the impact of the unsprung weight. Instead, it causes more jumps as it gets heavier. A simple solution to this problem is tracks or crawling undercarriage. The large surface area of tracks provides more traction, but this changes the entire game. The unsprung weight gets heavier, and this causes more power consumption and a slower speed for the vehicle. Check out our video about the idea behind designing a crawling undercarriage. Usually, manufacturers try to keep the unsprung weight as light as possible by installing alloy wheels and lightweight tires. In off-road vehicles and ATVs, this problem is even more acute. In order to overcome obstacles, they need heavier suspension, wheels of large diameter with massive tires, and a four-wheel drive 4WD system. All this leads to the fact that the unsprung weight of such vehicles is very high. That's why it's hard to imagine drift racing in an SUV. It will just flip over. The second problem was the hub wheel. In electric vehicles, the electric motor is directly embedded into the wheel to eliminate the need for a transmission, shafts, and gearboxes. However, it significantly increases unsprung weight, negating the benefits of this concept. So, the makers of this fascinating ATV decided to keep the unsprung weight as low as possible. For that, they came up with 18 lightweight polyurethane wheels with lightweight electric motors inside. They successfully attached the suspension system directly to the wheel axle without any additional elements, braking system, or transmission. You may be surprised to know that the unsprung weight of a typical ATV is approximately 25 to 30 kilograms. This 18-wheel ATV design is only 2.2 kilograms. Moreover, this innovative design made it possible to overcome serious obstacles, such as fallen trees, curbs up to 35 centimeters, and even stairs. And it does so while maintaining a high speed of more than 60 kilometers per hour. Yet, no other ATV is capable of such feats, which can overcome immense obstacles and maintain its speed without jolts or bumps. The makers of this ATV have revealed its production design. The new 18-wheel ATV is going to be 150 kilograms in weight, which is more than half lighter than a typical snowmobile. It will be able to lift 2 people. With such an impressive low distribution of wheels, you can ride it over snow, swamps, bogs, mire, and sand. The designers have ensured that it will continue to operate even if 1 or 2 wheels fail. The production cost of the 18-wheel is going to be much less because there is no transmission with technically complex, heavy, and expensive components. Last but not least, if you are still curious why they gave it exactly 18 wheels, the reason is simple. The design engineers first determined the most suitable wheel diameter, considering the size of the ATV. Then they calculated how many wheels fit on the frame that would have the usual dimensions of an ATV or snowmobile. The optimal number was 18.